when he squints at that line from behind those shades. Summer crest, overdressed, so much sweat, skin begins to chafe. Surface sweat, a nervousness overbearing and jaded from carrying the weight. Irritated, constipated, a talk of a player hated, funneled and consolidated into the shell of one man with a gun. On that line between program and the sun, I don't hate, man, I'm trying to relate, man. I'm looking for a way to escape, man. But if I see you threat to the seedling or sibling, you know I'm gonna rage against the machine. It goes, I just might just find somebody, and I just might just love somebody, and I just might just feel somebody, and I just might just kill somebody. It goes, I just might just find somebody, and I just might just love somebody, and I just might just feel somebody. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. I see no promise in tomorrow.
And yesterday was like today.
Like today. Woke up, got up, near 11 o'clock. Butt naked except I was wearing my socks. That's cool, cause most of the time the floor is cold. Stand up, stretch, look around and smash. My place has been a cave since she left me. Make my way to the kitchen, start that coffee. Then get to the bathroom, begin the triple S, try to wash the previous evening off me. Now out the shower, get dry, shove a Q-tip in my ear. Well, what do we have here? It appears as if a piece of me has got motivation, and there ain't nothing wrong with a little warning. I used to know this woman who had the most beautiful tattoos upon the top sides of both of her hands. She was 43 years old, and as far as I know, had never yet been with a man or a woman. And it's not that she wasn't attractive.
She was beautiful.
Yo, I know the fucking words, okay? It's the way that she interacted. She was aggressively passive, to the point where she would have intimidated anyone that ever tried to catch it. And on the right hand, she had a tattoo of a nude girl, and she claimed that it's what God resembled. And on the left, a mirrored image of that same female. And this one, she explained, looked like the devil. And I remember once watching her touch her own breasts, and how the tattoo smiled while they stared down her stomach, as if anticipating when they'd be allowed to caress the flower that they both seemed to hunger. Sweet flower, right? Okay, I was probably high, but it felt so right how heaven and hell both take to this woman's womb. It didn't make sense how she could commence touching herself with me wide awake in the same room. But if I've learned anything in my years, I've learned I no longer believe in surprise. But what happened next damn near stole my fear. The tattoos came alive. Ellen, put your hands in the sky. And slowly stood up, climbed off of her hands, and showed me why she never took that time with a ring. They climbed deep inside of this woman's garden. She closed her eyes and she gently bit her bottom lip. I stepped, I left, and I don't regret leaving. I never forget all of the things I saw that evening. A glimpse of religion, a small piece of coming closer to understanding more about what intrigued me most. I didn't get turned on. I wasn't as aroused as I was concerned. For each one of them I've hurt, and every time I've been burned. Got a lot to teach, but even more to learn. And now I keep my eyes open in hopes to take in all I can about woman, taking in all she can. For as long as I breathe, I'll save a seat in my memory for that woman with them tattooed hands. Let me see y'all's hands. See, as long as we keep that, she can. She can. A friend of mine says that spirit is a muscle. You gotta flex that muscle, you gotta exercise that. As long as we keep that, she can. Let me see them hands.